over $1,000 in services today. Yes! Oh, that's cute. Good for you. I did over $2,000 of services today. But don't worry, I'm sure one day you'll hit $2,000 too. I am so tired. That full highlight I just did just took me 3 hours to finish. 3 hours? Wait, how long have you been doing hair again? 6 years. Oh, that's weird because I've been doing hair for 4 years and it only takes me 2 hours to do a full highlight, but I guess everybody works at a different pace. That's why my clients love to come to me though, because they would never want to wait that long to get their hair done. But I love that your clients don't mind sitting in the chair for that long. Good for you. Oh my God, I sold over $400 worth of product today. That's a new record for me. That's your highest record? Oh honey, I do that in the first 2 hours of my shift. But congrats though. Did you see the client that I just finished? Her hair turned out so beautiful. She's gonna look gorgeous on her wedding day. I can't wait to see the wedding photos. Well, that's fun. You know, one of my clients is a fashion model and she does campaign photo shoots for Prada and Vogue all the time. So my work gets displayed in magazines that gets to be seen by millions of people. Isn't that amazing? I'm sure your client's wedding photos will come out cute though. Bye, Charlie. Thanks for coming in. Oh wow, good job on his haircut. It looks great. Thanks. Although I would have used a matte styling cream on him instead of a shiny one if I were you. It would have suited him more. Well, he wanted me to use a shiny product on him. That's what he always uses. Oh, well that makes perfect sense then. Although personally, I think it's our job as professionals to educate clients on what would look better than them rather than just giving them what they want. That's just me though. Oh my God, Sarah, look at my new bag that I just bought. Isn't it to die for? Oh yeah, it's really cute. It was so cheap too. Guess how much? Like 50? 5,000. Not bad, am I right? You should totally get one. I'm good. That's a lot of money for a bag. I mean, not really. For a bag this high quality, it's practically a steal. Well, you do make more money than I do, so for me, it's not a steal. Yeah, but the looks on everybody's faces when you walk around carrying a bag like this is totally worth it. Oh look, you have that face right now. What a coincidence. So, what do you think of my new hair? Do you love it? Oh yeah, it looks really good. Thanks. Marsha did it. She did a fabulous job. You know, it kind of reminds me of the blonde that I did on myself last year. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Although mine has a much more natural tone to it. I really wanted to make sure that mine didn't look too brassy and wash me out. Ooh, I did over $100. 1,000. I really like how the hair I just did turned out. Wait, you should have seen the hair I just did on my client. Her hair looked, wait, you should have just seen the hair. You should have just seen the color I just did on my, wow, I sold over 400. Although mine has a much more natural tone than yours is. Wait. Sarah, you don't want to use those. You should probably use my clippers instead. Why? Because your client has thick, coarse hair, and those aren't going to cut through it. You need something high quality. These are high quality. They're one of the most expensive clippers on the market, and they're designed to cut through any hair type. Look, I know you like your little clippers and you're used to them, but mine are much nicer than yours, and you're gonna have a much easier time if you use mine to do the haircut. Mine work just fine. I've never not had them cut through hair before. Yeah, but have you ever cut through hair as thick as your clients before? Yes, many times. Sarah? His hair is very thick, and hair like that can be really tricky to cut. Trust me, once you get in there, you'll know what I'm talking about. So give me those. Whoa, these are really heavy. Yeah, they are. It feels like a tank. Why do you need something this heavy? Because I worked at a salon where I often did over 20 haircuts in one day, so I needed something that could keep up. Mine can keep up with all haircuts too. Great. Then I'll use yours as a backup if mine don't work. Now if you'll excuse me, my client is waiting. Hey boss, your next client's here. Tell them to meet me in my chair. All right, Damien, what are we doing for your haircut today? So I was wanting to do a 1 on the sides and a 3 on top. Oh, You are breaking my heart wanting to chop off all that thick, beautiful, luscious hair. Yeah, everybody says that, but I work in construction and it just gets so hot, so it drives me crazy to have it long. All right, I guess I'll let it slide. Let's go ahead and get your hair cut, okay? Is something wrong? It's just my clippers are acting weird. You know what? I need to spray them. I bet that's it. Let me just spray them real quick. There we go. Okay, that should take care of the problem. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, I probably should have warned you. Because my hair is so thick, the clippers get stuck on it sometimes. No. My clippers don't get stuck. Really? Because it kind of sounds like... They don't get stuck! Okay. You know what, Damien? I'm gonna have you go over there with our barber Kenny since you said you wanted a straight razor and I'm not licensed to do that. Oh, actually, I don't need a straight razor. Sure you do. Now go with Kenny. Now. Okay. Bye, Frank. Have a great day.
You too, Sarah, and thanks again for the haircut.
Wow, your clippers actually cut through his hair. I'm shocked. I'm not. Is something wrong with your clippers, though? It sounded like they kept getting caught in your client's hair. Oh, that's just because the battery was dying. Huh, that's funny, because your clippers aren't battery operated. They have a cord. So, where did you say you bought those clippers from again? Oh. Did I come over to my friend's house just to use their pool for the skit? Yes, I did.
Oh wait, it was facing the other fucking way, whoops.
You just wanted me to shove you in for no reason.
Oh please, turn over you. You know you loved it.
So worth it.
Huh, if it isn't my college dropout daughter who still has yet to do anything meaningful with her life. And still fat, I see. Seriously? 1 rose. You're gonna give me 1 rose. What a cheapskate. I deserve at least a dozen. Get off my grave! Why the hell does Brenda get a mausoleum and I don't?
Because Brenda's family isn't broke like yours. And her family actually liked her.
I don't care what my cheap-ass family paid. I want a mausoleum! They put my china in a vintage thrift store? I knew my children were good for nothing. God, I hate this unsightly gown. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to bury me in this thing?
You can always wear this.
A bedsheet? Are you kidding me? It's not even ironed. Quit touching my china with your filthy hands, you little twat. Just give me your mausoleum, Brenda. Piss off, Karen, and go back to your cardboard box in the dirt. Oh, come on, you don't need all that space to yourself. Would it really kill you to share? Get lost and go back to the poor side of the cemetery. Ugh. That is your side of the dirt, and this is my side. And if I see you float over to my plot one more time, I'm gonna send all the worms in this cemetery after you to eat away at your rotting brain. Got it, Gregory? Ugh, will somebody cut down that stupid oak tree? It's blocking my view of the sunrise. Oh look, it's my son, finally coming to visit his mother. Wait, did he bring that harlot wife of his with him? To my tombstone? How dare you bring her here after she took 2 bites of my cinnamon bundt cake and then threw the rest in the trash? Yeah, you think I didn't notice, Rose, you little wench? Last time I checked, I died first, so if somebody should get the mausoleum, it's me. That's not how it works, Karen. I know you can hear me, Rose. Leave my son alone and go find some other man's life to ruin.
Where have you been, Karen? It's late.
Who cares? What's the worst thing that's gonna happen to me if I float by myself in the middle of the night? Somebody gonna come and kill me?
Were you haunting all of the customer service employees who refused to give you discounts while you were alive again?
Mind your business, Gregory. I just don't understand why I don't get more visitors. People should be flocking to my grave to pay respects to me.
Isn't that your sister right there that just parked the car?
Oh, God, can't that bitch ever leave me alone? What is up with this translucent business? It drains all the life out of me. Can't I get a spray tan somewhere? Look, Karen, if you don't stop bothering me, I'm gonna call one of the OG ghosts of the cemetery to come deal with you. Go ahead. You think I'm afraid of you or any of your little ghosts? Karen! Mom? Well, I don't know how you did it, but you somehow turned out way worse than I could have ever imagined. And why on earth are you wearing that dreadful gown? It makes you look fat.
I guess this means I'm in hell, aren't I?